Well, hello there. It's been a while since you've seen my gorgeous face. Okay, yeah, no, it's definitely been a long time, like, to the point where, like, my desk was freaking dusty before I recorded this video, but still, look, I've been trying to get this video up for a really long time. There's just been a lot that's been happening lately with me in my lifetime, so I also apologize if I do sound different. I am using my actual good mic this time, because the last time you heard my voice, I sounded like shit.
Oh my god, no! Oh, no!
I've been trying to get this video up for years now. Jesus Christ. Look, you're here. You're finally here for this amazing time of me finally finishing something in my life. This video did take me a while to make because I did scavenge my room looking for all my customs I possibly have made in my life that I can remember. Because I bet there are some out there somewhere deep in the void of under my bed.
Or they can be behind you as well.
But anyways, let's get started. So basically, I'm going to be dividing this video in parts. So at the beginning, you're going to have edited customs, like their eyes are going to be painted and a little bit edit paint here and there. And then you're going to have painted customs and sculpted customs and then full body customs, whereas like their full body's been chopped up into million pieces. And then I made them a new one because it's beautiful. Life can be beautiful, right? Okay, so like I'll have like timestamps like on the thing, so like if you want to like skip to a certain part you can, for like I don't know. Alright, let's just get started before I like not do this at all for another like 2 years. The first one on the list is Nancy from my series Experiment 58. I redid her eyes completely, redid her scar makeup, and gave her a nose ring, added some extra detail on her nose, added some fluff here and there, and that tattoo's always been there, but yeah. Here's the next one. This is Fia from my series, Experiment 58. I redid her eyes completely, and I made them green because they were originally blue, and I had too many blue-eyed characters, so I thought I could mix it up a little bit more, so it has a little bit of brown and green in there. I also added some ear fluff, and yeah, I redid her tattoo completely because the last one looked like shit, so yeah. Here's the next one. This is Matt from my series, Experiment 58. The majority of my characters are actually from Experiment 58, but anyways, I redid his eyes completely. I gave him some more fluff here and there. I gave him eyebrows, make him look more fancier. Yes, that's all I really did to him, but yeah. Here's the other one. This is Luke from my series, Experiment 58. I am not taking off the stick because I was filming, so I don't really want to take it off and then put it right back on. So anyways, I redid his eyes completely. I gave him some facial hair. He looks really depressed. That's the whole goal. I also added some paint to his paws to give more detail and his tail. I also redid his scar underneath his bandana. Secret! Spoil! Oh no! Ah! Here's the other one. This is Aiden from my series, Experiment 58. Ignore the stick. I'm not taking it off. I'm putting it back on. But I redid his eyes completely, gave him some eyebrows, and that's pretty much all it. I really did to him, just touched him up. Yeah. But if you look really closely to this eye right here, you can just see an X in his pupil. If you look really closely, like right here, you can see it. But other than that, yeah. Here's Ray from my series, Experiment 58. I gave her some hair and sculpted and some of her fur on her chest and leg. I made her spots look a little more visible and added some freckles here and there and redid her like her mouth structure and her eyes, but yeah, so now she looks more like her parents. Spoiler. Ah. Here's Adam from my series Experiment 58. I sculpted on his ears, his cheek fluff and tail, and his chest just a little bit to give him a little more depth and more character-like. I redid his eyes and redid his birthmarks. I also gave him some ear fluff because I need to detail also on his pot. What the fuck is on this? Oh, the charcoal. Anyways, I kind of messed up the paint. I had to redo that, but whatever was on there, I gotta get it off. But anyways, he has a little symbol on his paw. His sister has the other one, which you'll see in just a sec. Here's Adam's sister. I redid her eyes completely. Again, I keep saying that, but I redid her birthmark and added some more fluff here and there, and the symbols on her other hand, which is the sun. So, yeah. Here's Laura from my series, Experiment 58. She's one of the newer characters in my series, so I'm sorry if you haven't seen her before, but I redid her eyes completely. I added some, like, gold shimmer in there, like yellow. I don't know, I thought that was cool. And I gave her makeup and did her eyebrows, and she just looks oh, this is like my favorite one I've done out of like all of them with the eyes and stuff. Like, I love the way she turned out. It's just beautiful. And also, like, she still has her little tooth there, but still, yay. Here's Sam for my series. This is Aiden's sister. Her necklace is backwards. What the flip? Okay, there we go. I redid her eyebrows and eyes and added some extra fur detail because I felt like it, and I also gave her like freckles here and there to give it more realistically stuff. Here's my Holdren Soldier character. Oh boy, gory. Yeah, no, definitely. This is for my series 58. He's one of the soldiers that you're gonna be seeing in the next episode, but yeah. So I basically, all his armor can come off and on. I made it that way so you can change it, so it's not permanent. And then I have like his battle wounds. Look at that. I didn't gloss his eyes because he's only a temporary custom. I'm not planning to actually keep him on this base, so this character does not have a name. This is just a temporary one, unless if someone wants to buy him, then yeah, maybe you can have him, but yeah. Here's the last one of the custom edit list. This is not a character to my series 58, but this is gonna be a character to my new series called Severed. So yeah, he's a blind character. His name's Hector, but I gave him eyebrows and some fur chest, fluffy chest, and painted his eyes and stuff. He's blind. Now we're getting into full body customs. Look at this boy. If you know who he is, you know who he is. I mean, I also got this fucking stick, so. I made him this little stick. If you know who he is, Alistair from, almost said Hell of a Boss. Oops. Has-Been Hotel. I used a giraffe base, and I took forever to sculpt his hair. I do have to do some touch-ups because some parts have been cracked and broken, but I am very proud of the way he came out. Like, I love his coat and everything. It just came out so good. It's just free. Look at him. Ah. Oh shit. Here you go. Him holding his stick. He can stand, you know. He definitely can. Free. Here's the other one. This is Cloman from my series from 58. I mean, he goes by Cloman, also Luther, which is his real name, but you know. Yeah, I repainted him several times in my life, and I'm very proud for this version of him. I just love it. It's just, look at it. Look at it. Yes. Here's the other one. This is the imposter version of Luther. It's also technically Anton, which you'll be learning more about him later on in the series, but yeah, I redid his eyes completely again. It's just, look at him, look at him, look at it. Deliciousness. I also have like fluff here and there on him, same as the other base. Like, I try to keep it very similar as possible because I didn't want to do editing where I had to change the eye for editing. But anyways, look at here's Walker from my series Experiment 58. So I redid his scars and his eyes and gave him eyebrows for more character. Oh, I got him a little bit dirty. I also have his tattoos, his symbols, which you'll be learning more about in the series, hopefully soon. But yeah, I also gave him like facial hair, cheek hair, facial hair. Yeah, and then I carved into his ear as well to give more structure, character, I don't know. Added some ear fluff and highlights in here and there and made him look more depressed. So yeah! The next one is obviously me. Okay, I'm sorry, that's terrible. This is my character Atticus for my series 58. I have updated him so many times and I'm getting ready to do another one. Yeah. But the only thing that's really old that's still on him is his tail. This has always been there. I don't want to redo his tail because I remember it being so hard. I don't want to do it again. But I basically gave him more like digilegs compared to the other like Hasbro style of legs like this. Like you can see, I like gave him more of a digileg. I think that's what they call them, digilegs. I'm not sure. Don't get mad at me. Here's the other one. This is Lee from Experiment 58. I did a very big update on her. Like, I made her ears a little bigger. Added some extra detail to her scar. Gave her some more hair. Redid her snout because her old snout looked weird because, well, yeah. I also made her scar on her bottom a little more visible because she does not have a tail. Her tail got ripped off when she was younger. A lot of people don't know that, but she does not have a tail. But yeah. Here's another one. This is a character not to expect to 8. This character is going to be going into Severed, which is a new series I'm working on. You may notice that he looks really similar to Atticus. That is because they are the same species. So yeah, I'm very, very proud of the way this one came out. Like, I'm very proud of the eyes and how even they came out. And look at this little teeth! I'm really proud of his hair. His hair was really hard to do, like the curliness, the curly hair. And look at this little stubby tail, look at it! Ah! But yeah, I'm loving the way this one came out. Just like, he's so adorable. Look at him. Look at him. Here's this other one. This is my owl character. Not 658. Again, this is a character to Severed, which will be coming out very soon. I am very proud of the way his eyes came out. Like, I accidentally cut my finger trying to carve into him. Whoops. He's missing a wing on this side, and I resculpted the wing on this side completely. I'm very proud of the wing, by the way. But yeah, this was an owl that had a bow on it, and I had to like sand it off. But
Look at him. Look at this precious boy. Look at him. Even though he's half blind and kind of scary looking, but he's cool. Let's go.
here's the other one. This is a character from my series, Experiment 58. She broke, so I had to redo her, and so she's a Savoy from the series, Experiment 58. I don't know if you noticed, but she doesn't have her wings on. She does have wings. The wings are like right here. I just took them off because I don't know. I have to redo her antler soon because I gotta start filming for her anyways and redo her. I'm gonna be redoing her eyes and stuff. This is an older custom of mine, but yeah, I still love the way she came out. Her species is a Savoy, so yeah. This character, I almost forgot to mention, but this character also has a mask, so it can actually stay on them. I don't know if it's gonna stay because their other antler is missing. Oh no, it stays. But yeah. Want to show that the mask off. This is made out of hot glue. This was a pain to make. It was hard to make. Here's the classic Void character from my series, Experiment 8. Everyone loves him. Everyone has to love him or he will murder you as you sleep. Okay, anyways, I actually made this custom. Wow, my brother just slammed into the wall. This custom was made from a baby monkey LPS, so like I chopped off its limbs and and I scrubbed off its face. Oh my god. I have photos somewhere. I don't know where they are, but they're here. Here's a really old custom. This character was brief in Experiment 58. This is one of the experiments in the background, slash kind of actually there, but this is a really old custom. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing with it. I might be selling it or just repainting it and turning it into a new character or something, because yeah, so like I have little antlers here, and that's really all. My siblings are fighting in the hallway. Oh god. Here is my most newest custom I've made. This is like a swan with a rose head. I'm very, very proud of this one, and I'm actually going to be selling it. The thing is, with these little crystals on its back and front and some on the legs and stuff, these are actually real crystal, real amethyst crystal. I kind of had to destroy my rocks to get it, but you know. I'm going to be selling this one hopefully really, really soon. I sculpted every single one of these flowers, and I used metal rods, or whatever you call them, wire, Jesus, a wire as this, and I used paper, and I coated it in nail polish so it doesn't break or rip off or get dirty or stain or classic stuff. But I tried to make it look like it was actually coming out of the swan's neck, kind of like my art style, my real art style. I'll briefly show it on the screen, but you know, yay. Here's another one of mine, which is more of an art form, like a candle cat. Some of the candle lightings came off. I had to repair that when I hopefully sell this character or custom. I'm a little too attached to this one, so I'm having a hard time letting it go, but I love it. It was inspired by this artist here, so I kind of yeah. Here's my other favorite. Sorry if he's dirty. I keep him in my pots where I keep my plants. But this is my little mushroom lizard. This is one of my favorite customs. I love the way he turned out. He's very fragile though, so I gotta be careful. I usually keep him in my succulent pot plant thing. I could show you some photos, or I can literally just like take him over here and like set him on my succulent back again. Look at him on my succulent. Look at him.
Let's my bamboo plant. Let's go. Wee.
He's getting my freaking desk dirty. Anyways, I added like holes on him for like the mold and stuff, and then like the mushrooms, and I don't know, just yeah. I just love the way he turned out. This was actually inspired by this thing on Instagram. Here's a really old custom of mine. I don't know how I found it, but I found it in my stuff. This is like back in like 2017. Jesus, like this is a very old custom. I'm very proud of it. It still looks really good for such an old custom. I'm using a freaking thumbtack to hold his head in because it broke, but Withered Bonnie, yeah. I'm gonna be selling this one as well. So this one's gonna be selling if you were interested. So yeah. Here's a really old custom. This was a character in my first. This is a character in my series. It's 58 for a backstory. This is Kata before she went to the lab. I'm gonna be like redoing her completely, so I might be selling this version of her and I'm just making a redo her completely. So like if anyone's interested in buying her, let me know. So yeah. Here's Kata when she went to the lab. Ignore that, it's from the stick. So I redid her antlers and stuff. Like, if you've seen the older version of her, there you go, that's the old version of her. I gave her some ears, extra ears, to make it look more like her mixed version. If you know the series, I'm not going to spoil anything, but you have to watch the series to understand. Her tail actually does move. I would prefer not to, like, aggressively move it because it will rip off some of the paint. But yeah, look at her. Just the older version of her eye was closed, and then in this version her eye is open because I felt like you could actually I felt like you needed to see it. Anyways, God, look at it, it's falling apart. Oh God. This custom is very old. Her head's always been broken ever since I first started the series. Like, it's always been broken. Like, when I actually made her, I accidentally broke it while I was working on her. And it's like, well, crap. And I just got tired of, like, dealing with it, so I just bought a new base and I just remade her completely. But, yeah, I'm going to be giving her another update, hopefully really soon, because this is still considered a really old LPS of mine. Custom. LPS. This is considered a really old LPS custom to me yeah, okay. I briefly wanted to show this one real quick. This is a soldier helmet I made for the series. It does come off. I don't really feel like taking it off right now because it's a pain. But anyways, just want to show it. Here's Alakai for my series. Oh, he's a work in progress, so like, just ignore that. But I redid his freckles and added some extra detail on his paws and hair and stuff. But I'm still working on him. I'm saving him for how to do my eyes tutorial stuff. So yeah. Here is my character, Ash. This character actually is a human. I just decided to make an LPS custom of them. I mean, they've been here before. Like, I've used them before. I just redid them completely. Like, their body is somewhere else. Like, I swapped it on. Yes, I used a Great Dane and a short hair's head because I felt like it, because I don't know, it was cool and the character needed to be tall anyways. So yeah, this character actually does have a mask, but the mask is still a work in progress. I don't know where it is right now. Where is it? Here's the mask. I still gotta paint it and stuff because the last one broke and I need to do it. I had to fix it quick and finish it quick because I have an EP to work on, but I also have this bow I'm also working on too. I gotta fix because the last one, the string broke, so I had to redo it, but yeah. Now we're getting into my favorite part, the sculpted body versions where we chop up their entire bodies, and yeah. Here's my favorite, one of my most favorite customs is Rodion for my series, Extreme 58. I freaking love him, like you have no idea. Like his arm actually moves and comes off because it needs to come off for a certain scene of the series. I just love it. I love the way it came out, it looks so good. I redid his eyes and made his scars a little more visible and redid his legs. Look at those legs. Legs. This is what he looks like without his arm on. He can stand without his leg. I actually used a thumbtack and cut off the top of it and then just like stabbed the shit out of him. And then now it goes in pretty easily. Oh, my hand's shaking. It just goes right back on easily. So yeah. Yuppie doody doo. Here's my other sculpted body custom. This is actually Rodion's lover. I'm not going to give her name because I don't want to spoil anything just yet, but her body was such a pain to make. I don't know if you noticed, but there's like cracks here and there because she kept breaking during the process of making her. But I just love her. Look at her. Just look at her legs and everything. Her tail. She's a mountain lion or cougar or whatever you prefer to call them. I actually sanded down her ears to make them look a little more round and stuff. I'm very, very proud of this. Like, oh, you have no idea. Here's a really old custom. Oh god, it's really big, it doesn't fit in the frame. Oh well, Jesus. This is one of my older customs. This was actually in Experience 58 for the battle scene. I don't want to spoil too much if you haven't seen it already. Oh my god. The tail may look fragile, but it's actually not. It's actually like, it's a wire. So, yeah, and then the top is like hot glue. It's for like right here, that's not hot glue, but the rest is, so it should be fine. It won't break. I threw around this custom. You have no idea. I threw it around in the series and it has not broke at all. Like, it's still, it has not broken. I'm actually going to be selling this one, possibly, I think. I'm not sure. Oh my god, I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be selling it, but I'm hopefully going to be selling it because I need money and I'm poor. Alright, here's the big boy. Oh god, it doesn't even fit in the frame either. Jesus. This is Cloman/Luther from my series from the battle scene, his true form. Oh my god, he's too big. He can't turn around, his tail's too big. Oh my god. His tail is very wiggly and big and long. God, that sounded wrong. Jesus. Oh my god. Look at him, big boy. This is actually one of my first customs of re-sculpting the body completely. I redid him several times to make him look a little more better because I'm not very proud of the way his body's shaped. I'm actually going to be remaking him entirely, so I'm going to be selling this old version of him. I don't know how much he's going to be, but I'm going to be selling him. How I made the tail, same thing with the other one with this tail. It's the same technique I use to make these tails. I use charger cords that don't work anymore. If you actually look really closely, you can actually tell it's a charger. Like, if you look underneath, you can actually like see the structure. But again, this is a really old custom, so oh well, just yay. So wiggle. Here's another really old custom. I tried to do something a little new because like, he had a tail and I wanted to move it around, so I added string in it, but it kind of loosened up over the time, so it doesn't look as cool as it used to be. This is actually a character from my series. His little eye thing moves too, but he's a character in the series, but not like an important character, so he's more of a background character. I'm going to be re-sculpting him completely as well, so I'm going to be selling the old version, so if anyone is interested, just let me know. Here's a newer custom of mine. I did not use any clay during the process of making this. I only used cardboard and hot glue and a bunch of clear coat and wire. So I'm very proud of it. This is actually this is a character for a short film I'm working on. So I have like a short film called Do You See It? And this is the creature that's gonna be in the short film. Oh my god, he keeps falling. But yeah, I don't have a name for the creature. So anyways, here's another one. This is a work in progress body. I chopped off his feet and made him a little bit taller. This is actually Atticus. This is older Atticus. Ignore the rubber band. That's just there because he has swords and I was holding them there. So yeah, this is actually older Atticus. This is like Atticus in his like 20s, like, oh boy. This is actually for not surprisingly, this is not for Experience 58. This is for Severed, my new series that's gonna be coming out. I don't know when, but hopefully soonish. But yeah. Here's his swords. I made them out of popsicle sticks. Same thing with the bow I showed earlier. This everything. This is made out of a popsicle stick as well. It's easier for me to carve it and then make it out of clay and stuff, so it's just easier for me, but like they would like go on the side. Like they would go inside. But anyways, yeah. Here's another work in progress. Oh god, you can't even see him. He's so freaking tall. Look at him. This is my tallest custom I've made so far. I haven't painted him. This is an older sculpted like custom, and I haven't got a chance to paint him because I keep telling myself, oh, I should paint him for a time lapse, but I never get to it. Like, I finished this sculpting a long time ago. I'm probably just gonna paint it because I need it for the series. Oh my god. This is actually a Wanderax. It's a creature of mine. I'll show a photo on the thing. I created them several years ago. But yeah, his tail is also made from a charger, so you can actually like move it.
2, like, whoop, whoop, whoop. He can stand, don't worry, he can stand, peeps. Look at him. Ah!
Here's another work in progress. I haven't made his body at all. I stopped working on it a long time ago, but I'm going to need to finish it for my series for when they go into the dimension and they find new creatures and stuff. So like, I need to finish this. I actually have the name of the creature. I just forgot what it was, but I'll show a photo of it on screen if I find it or not. But yeah, he's gonna be a big boy. Now I'm gonna show my baby customs. Look at this. This is baby Aiden from my series. He's 58. Look at him, he's so tiny. Woo! And this is my smallest version of him. Look at this baby. Oh god, I dropped the baby. Oh no! Here's baby Atticus. Look at him. Look at this adorable oh my god. Look at this adorable boy. I am so proud of him. He's also from 58, but yeah. Look at baby Atticus. Oh, he's so adorable. Here's the first baby version of I'm gonna be selling this version, so like, if anyone wants a version of baby Atticus, let me know if you're interested. So yeah, look. Here is Aiden's sister as a baby version. Very crappy job of painting because I did rush it. I'm gonna be redoing her anyways because I need her for the next episode of 58. Well, the next episode, because we're doing some backstories. So like, I need to redo her. Like, actually spend some good quality time working on her. So yeah. She did have wings, but the wings fell off, and I gotta redo them anyways. So I apologize if you noticed that those were missing or not. But anyways. Here's baby Adam. His wings are not really attached because they did break off. I gotta refix them anyways. So yeah, look at baby Adam. Aww. There you go. This is what they look like beside each other. Like, I mean, I know the eye color doesn't match because those are actually the original LPS that was underneath. Those are their eyes. I didn't want to paint them because I didn't feel like it. But anyways, but look at them. Look at them. Here's baby Ray or Raylene. Whoop. Spoiler. Whoops. Anyways. Like, I just repainted it to look more like her actual self. I gotta redo the eyes. I just didn't feel like doing the eyes because the original LPS underneath, I didn't want this to be a permanent custom, but at this point it technically is a permanent custom, so like, whoops. Here's the custom side. Oh my god, I have like charcoal on my desk. Here's them side by side. So like, you can see the ribbons other than the eyes don't match because I didn't feel like painting this one's eyes. But anyways. Hello, you made it to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching this stupidity of mine. If you are interested in buying any of my customs, just let me know. Links are in the description to contact me, stuff like that. I'm actually going to be making 2 more LPS custom videos where I'm going to be showing some of my really old customs, like old and cursed customs. And I'm also going to be doing a video separate of my favorite customs and like, so they can all have their own videos because it's just, I don't know, I want to, and I need content, okay. If you like this video, please consider subscribing and liking. I'm doing that classic YouTube stuff, yay. Okay, help me out, please, I'm dying. Before I go, I want to say thank you to Tracker, who gave me these bases to make customs with, and Warm Nights, who gave me these. Thank you so much for them. Like, you guys are helping me a lot, thank you.